Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis for MEIOU and Taxes 3.0 with me, Alpha Pi Omega, and yes, Manu Devote. So today's episode is going to be fairly special because we are going to jump into the mouth of hell. In the fact that we are planning to do a reform that's gonna crush our stability to -3. And I find it kind of ironic because right around the 17th, 18th century, the Ottomans themselves had a huge issue with their armies, and they tried to reform them, dispersing the Janissaries and trying to form a different kind of an army, which led to the downfall of more than one sultan. And we're gonna try that on our own here, so I'm really hoping that we're going to be a little bit more successful. However, we now have all of the requirements that we need for that. And because we sacrificed so much, I think it might be a good idea to actually go ahead and do it when we can. So what we're missing is about 100 military power. So we're gonna have to figure out a way how to, wait till then while amusing ourselves. After which we are going to accept that reform and live happily ever after. Okay, so we're collecting about 5.5 gold from the Red Sea. That's actually not bad. And actually not bad at all. Kinda like it. Income wise, we are doing fairly good. No, our expenses are still really high. But that's what you get when you're running a massive empire with a ton of provinces left and right and missionary activities and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, the Mamluk separatists are taking their sweet time. Now I have a feeling we might have to provoke them actually, because this is most likely not gonna happen. What other rebels are we? Corset. I actually don't know what the Corset separatists are going to be. I think down south or near Iraq. Nope. Completely wrong. Oh, over here. Just here? Yeah, just there. Just a single province. Okay, so let's visit it and see what we can do. If we try to control the Kurdish princelings, Bagdinan, Bitlis, and Mosh. Where are those provinces? It's gonna be probably somewhere around here. Yeah, Bagdinan, Bitlis, and Mosh was the first one. Yeah, Bitlis and... Oh, it's gonna be these three. Okay. So you can actually... Oh, it costs 100 military power. Okay, I'm not gonna do that now. Let's just ignore that completely. The Alkut separatists are way more dangerous though. Okay, well... Okay, in the revolts it's not that bad of a deal. Still doing very good, even at 0 stability. But it is worse than it could be. Speaking of could be, Royal Absolutism, Permanent Navy. Iran entered the military coalition. Okay, how does it look right now? That famed coalition. That's economy. Is this diplomatic? Yeah, this is diplomatic. Okay, well, this is not great. Iran, Mamluks, Naples, Bohemia, Austria. Okay, so this is bad. This is not great. Okay, Bohemian. Bohemia has -50, so they're gonna drop off that coalition soon. Wait. Austria is a little bit worse. Papal states are much worse. Naples is fairly okay, but it's still gonna take them a little bit of time. Mamluks. Those are probably, yeah, they're far gone. So is Iran. So Bohemia is currently the biggest issue we have. They will naturally jump the ship and drop from the coalition very soon though, and that's gonna be the major turning point, because without them we will be way more secure, because I think we can handle the coalition even now, but with them gone it would be way better. Okay, so what the hell is happening with the Mamluks? Will we raise or what? Tired of having my armies positioned like this. Okay, let's in the meantime look at you. Okay, Yanbu now has the trading harbor, which is good, and it also has the roads. So do Tabuk. You don't have the roads though. Okay, you're still building them. Yes. You have them. And you lost them probably, or we forgot to build them there. And the Ottoman 93.5 and it's increasing. Okay, well that's not great. That is not great. Arguably it's one of the places that's the furthest away. Abyssinia, the same thing, but they're down to 77% from what they were before, so that's actually pretty good. We'll just have to invest a little bit more into you guys, improving the roads and stuff like that. Okay, we're very close to being able to do the reform. 244, we're gonna lose a little bit, like 20, 25 for military, and then we can jump into the hell of -3 stability and nobles and everybody hating on us. It's gonna be rough. Oh, only 13, that's actually pretty cool. Expecting us to pay way more. You're 60, Mustafa. I think that once you die, we're gonna make one more and way overdue review of our situation. I actually wanted to record it way sooner, but I got sick, and then there was really no time. And then, I felt more like playing than reviewing our situation, so it's gonna be a massive jump from last time. We'll see how it's gonna go. 241 in 3 months. So you guys, brigantines. Yeah, we need to start upgrading the ships. Still bleeding on money. It's mostly fort maintenance. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna provoke them. The reason is that once we get the penalties for stability, those 13 guys can turn to what? 40? 50k maybe? So it's better to get rid of them right now than to risk them a little bit later. Okay, I actually managed it, so I'm gonna take you guys down here into EOOQUE and we're gonna suppress those guys as well, because they will be super dangerous down the line. So you go. Okay, the third army is over there. Didn't we have you? It's Abkhazians, Kartvalian, Corsets, and I have no Unrest at all, so it's just dropping. Cool. I guess that's fine then. So you guys board the ships and go to EOOQUE. Jesus Christ, these places are long. You know what, let me just fund the roads here and here. Both places, just so that we have redundancy. because the broken chain of roads is a little bit disconcerting. Pathing, rank 1, repair, 203 gold. Yeah, that's fair. How's Constantinople looking? We haven't been checking it before, and there is a significant growth, 72,640. There is still room for, what, 200,000? Something like that. Yeah, 200,000, so it's not like we're actually making some significant dent in the universe, but I'd still call it decent. Okay, can you please kindly suppress them so we can provoke the EOOQUE guys and suppress those as well? Which reminds me, how much? That's 200. 2,000 gold at this point? Hold on. 730 upgrade. Yeah, 2,000. Okay. How are you guys going? What? Kawasa. Where is that? Isn't it Al-Nakab? Oh, they're going to Al-Nakab. Okay, my bad. So let's get them there and then meet up in EOOQUE. So we'll have to suppress this revolt as well, and then we're gonna do it. Still, I'm really happy that we're actually suppressing the nobility, because their power was just insane, and pushing them a little bit lower might be a good idea. Okay, so go. We are going to provoke you guys. 40 regiments. Okay, we'll have 50k here. So it's more than enough to destroy you. 263. Okay. We got you. And I think at this point we can actually go ahead and trigger the reform. Actually having a hard time wanting this. The call to arms is not met by rural elites alone. The levies they raise and bring forth for war historically provided many societies with significant number and a loyal backbone to march into battle. The alternative is a more centralized administration, facilitating state recruitment and shifting the organizers from the elites to a new-found state. While state organization is more costly, it is also more reliable, disciplined and divorced of patronage-based complications. Awesome, and right now we have salaried enlisted soldiers from the core of the military, yet recruitment, enlistment and even organization duties remain divided between the nobility and the bureaucracy. So consider reform. No, I wanted this. Enact reform. Nobility is angry. Burghers are displeased. During instability. I mean, I don't think we have much of a choice, do we? The instability is dropping anyway, so let's just do it. And great success. So we now have 5. Oh wow, there is actually a level 6 again. Extensive reform leaves investment, recruitment, and service in the hands of the meritocratic administration, where promotions are earned, training is uniform, and where soldiers are paid on time every time. Nobility average power needs to be 50, but other than that, we could actually do it. Interesting, and will give us more movement, speed, van, nutrition, manpower, recovery, and army professionalism. Well, either way, we are now at -2 stability, which, as you might guess, screws us over in more than one way. Now, the question that we have to face is the stability continuously dropping? I think there's going to be a lot of pressure now to have it go up. Nope. Nope, it's gonna drop to -3. How awesome is that? Oh, there we go. -3. So, the revolts are numerous. They're spiteful. And... yeah. We are gonna see one hell of a year. Okay, so I don't see... okay, this is a problem. 619k reactionary. We have 1.3 years to get rid of this. 619k. Okay, so if this guy raises, we might be done for, because that is a full-on civil war in which we will have much less of power than we would like to. Okay. First things first. This would increase their power and give us stability and their loyalty. I don't think we can actually go with that right now. Okay, never mind. Let us instead go... any other major issue? No, actually the rest of them seems... the Iraqi separatists are a little bit of a hassle, but other than that, I kind of feel like we're okay. The reactionary rebel... I mean, we can call the reactionary warlord at least once. Yeah, we're having a huge issue here. That was to be expected, you know, all for the army. And we couldn't expand anyway, so better to face this music right now than later. Yeah, we have so much. Oh, please. Oh, yes. Show of devotion, state-sponsored commerce, disown relative, and noble concessions. And these are the ones that we actually needed. Because youth concessions give us 10% stability, and this only unpopular relative gives us 10% more. You guys supporting commerce is good, and performing a show of devotion helps with stability. Okay. Yeah, we have a little bit more. How did the reactionary warlord drop? To 555k. Okay, well, that's still insane, but better that than anything else. I think we'll have a little bit more. 1.2 years, not really. In 120, yeah, this guy is actually gonna raise everywhere. And it's gonna be one hell of a ride if that happens. I mean, you know, we can clear out split provinces, but snap. What does he want? Autonomy. Lose free prestige, 50 prestige, free stability, and gain plus 30 local autonomy everywhere. Jesus, that's a full-blown catastrophe. Okay, Orthodox Zealots, where are you guys gonna raise? Pshati Odishi Kerasus. Is that 3 provinces or just 2? Orthodox. Yeah, 3 of them. Okay, you guys go up. You guys go here. I'm tempted to actually suppress such a war with the reactionary warlord, but I'm still hoping that we're not gonna have to face that kind of music, because that would be one hell of a jazz. All of you guys actually like us, so that is good. Improve the relations. How's Lithuania doing? We've been improving the favors for a while. Hey, investment manager actually invested 500 gold. Trade favors for trust. Okay. Oh, someone told me that there's a plus here that we can do. And I kind of missed that. I don't know how, but I did. So we now have almost absolute trust, which should help with the relations too. But we'll see. How are you guys doing with these? Yeah, they're gonna go completely autonomous. There's nothing they can do with that, unfortunately. So, the Orthodox here. Orthodox Zealots. Where's the warlord? Damascene. Here is back to 532k. Great. How awesome is that? Okay, let's provoke this revolt to get rid of you, because we need to suppress some of these. Okay, Abkhazian separatists, you guys can take care of those, I think. If we can actually lower the unrest, it should have a, generally speaking, good effect on everyone, because the reactionary warlord is probably taking the general unrest, so every province that we can clear out is going to delay the risk of them. We actually are, though, getting a pretty decent amount of military power, which we can then use to suppress this insanity. Okay, so we've won here. Now let's go deal with the Abkhazian separatists. Who else? Bulgarian separatists. Okay, where's the other army? Over here. So I'll just send you guys over here. You guys will board the ships and sail on the ships. And we're gonna suppress the Bulgarians. Okay, Abkhazian separatists. Goodbye, sweet prince. The Damascenes, those are dangerous as hell. I'm expecting the stability to drop at any moment, but the fact that we suddenly are getting positive income is a little bit weird. Is it because we have... We might have lost a modifier or something. Or it was the aristocratic faction controlling the nation. That could be also it. Okay, try to get this banded. Okay, so you guys can meet in Dharper, I guess. Let's get you guys to Poland. And I'll transport you to here. It's gonna be a little bit faster. Okay, so it's another revolt. Yeah, look at that. Now it's down to 466. So if we suppress the Bulgarians, then we can. Oh, the damage. Everybody else is sort of chill, except for the reactionary warlord. So, not you. You. This is a race against time. But the stability is increasing, so yeah, we did lose some of the negative modifiers, so that is really good. But T66 is still extremely low. That is what? 20, 30, 40 months roughly. And that's way too much for us to get. Okay, guys, can you move them? Hungarians. Okay. The Iraqis. Well, I mean, they will raise. They're pretty mad. So we can just go ahead and deal with them. Goodbye. And the Hungarians are definitely gonna raise. So once they get to 50%, we can fight them. Anyone? 5, 45, 40, 40, 40. It's just a reactionary warlord. Not exactly. Oh, hey. There's a war between England and France. France is doing better than they did last time. 44k. England now has 44k. It's kind of interesting. Those are both Reformed nation, Calvinists and Protestants. So interesting to see sort of a religious war. Oh, they actually converted all of their provinces, and so did England. Can't be surprised. Where's the Hungarians? You're still 40. Okay, I'm losing a tiny bit amount of money. Yeah, stability is increasing, so that's good. Now I wanted to deal with the peasantry, to free peasantry, but we don't have the executive authority. Not high enough. And I actually don't know how to increase the executive authority. I think it will be connected to bureaucracy. Because our executive authority is 61.1. Rural impact is 50. Executive power is... capacity to rule. The provincial corruption is also skyrocketing because we are having massive issues with unrest. 463. Okay, so it's about only 5 times our current army. Wouldn't say that is an issue, would you? But hey, the good news is coalition is gonna get weaker. Yeah, Bohemia is already on its way out. Naples, France, yeah. Once we get to about 0 stability, we can attack Sermon and take that chunk of territory. By that time, it's gonna be more than secure. Oh yeah. I like that. Croatia has a 14k man. That's really decent. We've made them really strong. It's amazing. Okay, you're free. You guys are collecting. Okay, considering we got... Oh my god, it's already at 90. Oh, we might be here for a ride. Let's provoke a revolt. Let's get 695 regiments just to make it a little bit harder for ourselves. Okay, let's get the permanent navy. It's gonna be a good end of this episode. Despite all its wars, the king's ships were still assembled during times of war rather than held on duty all year round. As warships became more specialized and expensive, the navy became increasingly permanent until it was officially established as a permanent force. So naval force limit is increased by 5%, global naval engagement was increased by 5%, and we got the Quebec, which we cannot see here. Hold on, it's gonna be here, right? The shallow draught of the galley gives it poor seakeeping on high seas, but in enclosed waters, the oar-powered galley is a prime warship. Here, a ship-rigged galley that's used both sail. Wait. A ship-rigged galley that used both sails and oars for propulsion. They were relatively small ships, but very fast due to their narrow floors and large sails. This allowed them to fight effectively as corsairs and pirates, and even to fight frigates in coastal waters. Felucca Quebec were most common and used lateen sails. So what's their power? Size 32, that's actually pretty decent, still more than the Bordeaux. 25 cannons, which is comparable. Same speed, but so much cheaper. When it comes to maritime separatists, the Hungarians stubbornly refused to deal with us. Okay, I think at this point we can just harsh treat them to make sure that they do not bother us for the next upcoming months. Still it's really high, 70. Yeah, the Iraqi separatists would be great to suppress. This is not a great time for us. Did we use any other modifier? No, still 2.61. Anything else that we could do here? Strategic marriage. Nope. Promote them. Man, that actually gives us nothing, it just gives them power. So, well, you know, we're doing our part. Anyway, let's end it here. We have gone through less of a hell than I thought, but the outlook isn't really great. However, we have managed to get what we wanted to. Army professionalism is increasing, our army is more efficient, less of an attrition, you know, stuff like that is happening, and even the army professionalism itself is going to be really good for us. One of the war exhaustion. Army drill. Pretty neat. So, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.